Hey everyone, it is Moonlit Tarot, and I am here to do the Book of Shadows talk through and review. So, when you get this deck, you get the box, the book, which I have right here, and the first deck, which is as above. So, since this review has to be split into two because there are two decks, right now we're going to do the as above. So, inside the box, this image is from the So Below deck, and then you can see there's space for the two of them. And then on the back is a book. She's also from the So Below deck. Oh, this image slays me. So the book is actually really awesome. They're all pagan themed, both decks. So this is how much you get, for the first deck, and then tiny little bit for So Below. It is not laid out like a normal book because it follows the pagan traditions. It is very, I'll show you. So there's like a huge introduction, huge couple pages, and I was really interested in this deck because I wanted to see if the pagan path was right for me, and I absolutely love learning about it. So in the beginning, instead of the Fool, they start with the world, and there's like a little title above. It states a pagan framework, and then from there you see the god and goddess, and then it jumps back to the magician, and then there are a couple of side notes. The 7 hermetic principles, so they list all that and info on that. And then they finally go to the Fool, which is not named the Fool. All of the major arcana have been changed. The minor arcana, the suits, have been changed to their element, and that in and of itself is very cool. So let's get on with it. I took some notes just in case I messed anything up. Okay. What you've been waiting for. Ba-ba-bum. He is gorgeous. So this is the Fool. It is the Summerlands. The Magician has been changed to the Elements. I really, really like that card. She is on the cover. So this is Wisdom, aka the High Priestess. Like, what? So the Empress has been changed to the Goddess, and you see the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone together. Love that image so much. The Emperor is the god, and he looks so commanding, and I love the horns. Kind of reminds me of Tim Curry from Legend, just a little bit. The Hierophant has been changed to the Book of Shadows, and I love this card so much. So they also include the holidays. So the lovers have become Beltane. This is a beautiful image, you guys. Me showing you this doesn't no justice at all. It is absolutely stunning in person. And a quick note, the cardstock is very thick. Like the deck, when you lay it next to the So Below, it is way thicker. And it's a matte finish as well. Just if anybody was interested in that sort of thing. Okay, so where am I? Because this starts to get a little confusing. So the Chariot becomes Transformation. I love that. Strength becomes spellcasting. The Hermit becomes the Path. The Wheel of the Year. Justice becomes Mabon. The Hangman becomes the Circle. If you see me look down, it's just so I can keep on track with where I'm at and where we are. The Death card becomes Yule. I love this card so much. Temperance becomes Stara. She is gorgeous. Oh, I love that she's pouring a rainbow too and she's holding a little rabbit. The Devil becomes Lammas. The Tower becomes Omens. I like that there's a little cat hiding out there in the corner. The Star becomes Imbolc. If I don't say the names right, sorry you guys. The Moon becomes Samhain. Oh, I love this card. And in the top here, it is gorgeous. Death is coming on his chariot. It's beautiful. The Sun becomes Litha. Fuck, I love that card. Oh. So Judgment is initiation. And then the World stays the same. Alright, so that is the Major Arcana. And I'm still getting used to what's been changed and who stays the same and all of this. So we're going to start with the minor. So I put it in order for you guys: earth, air, fire, water. So, oh, wrong hand. I love that. So each minor, or I guess each suit of the minors, has a buddy that hangs out in each card. So for the earth, they're little gnomes, you guys. They're gnomes. Sorry, I just get so excited. 2. Love this card. Absolutely love this card so much. I don't ever not like the Pentacles, but this is my favorite. Has to be. Dude, it's Bruce from Finding Nemo. Fish orphans, not food. Oh, I love this image. The little gnomes are all over the world. So instead of the page, we have the elemental. So then you'll see a bigger gnome. Tootin' tootin' on his little flute. So it also has been changed. Instead of knight, queen, king, it is maiden, mother, crone. God, she is beautiful. So we've moved on to air. I feel like they're fairies, but I don't think that's the proper name. So when I finish this suit, I'm just going to take a quick look in the book. I love that image. Oh. I like that they show the chakras in this one. Look, she's playing with the tarot deck, you guys. I love this elemental. Beautiful. She's my favorite crone. Alright, so I'm going to pause it really quick, and I'm going to check to see. Sorry, my laptop kind of went wonky there for a minute. Air. I guess I should have checked beforehand, you guys. Sorry about that. I feel like they are fae. As I'm looking, it's very cool because there is a suggested reading list too. So if you want to sink your teeth into it more, you can. Yeah, I feel like they're fae. I'm sorry. I could look into it further. So fire are salamanders. And instead of other images, they are planets along with the gods. Hands down, favorite card in the deck. Don't even care. Look at her. You see that? I love that card. This is a really pretty card too. There he is, a little salamander. Favorite maiden. Mother, sorry. Alright. Water time. It is now water time. Drink time. She looks fierce. And the water buddies, I know they're water creatures. I need to get the name on them. Alright, so that is the deck as above. I hope you like it. It's a deck that I'm learning with. I definitely have been doing the readings for the May challenge on Instagram, Raise Your Vibe. And I've been using both decks. One for my spirit self and the other one for my everyday. And I'm really loving it. It is a deck that I'm going to be studying for quite a while because, like I said earlier, I don't know much about paganism other than little bits and pieces here and there, and I really, really want to get into it. And this is the jumping off point for me and my journey in that direction. So stay tuned. I will be back doing the So Below. Bam.